Hello people, today I'm going to be discussing why in a zombie apocalypse, guns would probably lead to our demise instead of saving us. So imagine that majority of the world's population is a mindless, soulless zombie that wants to eat you and turn you into one of them. Now before you close the video in outrage or disbelief, let me clarify. A Glock 9mm can produce up to 140 decibels of sound, and a majority of modern day guns make even more noise than that. 140 decibels of sound is around the same amount of sound a firework would make. Have you ever heard a firework go off in the distance? If you were a zombie, then you would immediately begin shuffling towards that sound, believing that whatever made that sound is your next meal ticket. Now, as I stated previously, the majority of the population is infected, meaning that potentially hundreds and thousands of zombies would immediately begin shuffling towards your location as soon as you fired one. Have you ever watched one of those videos where people are explaining how to survive a zombie apocalypse, or are training to survive one and the guns they use are extremely loud? Or how about The Walking Dead? Notice all the guns they're using? Yeah. Chances are, they're going to be the first survivors to be overrun. Can't we use silencers, you ask? Incorrect. It's a common belief that silencers are able to change the loud bang of a gun into a silent pew. Truth is, exploding gunpowder is insanely loud as a firework as stated before, and a piece of metal isn't going to stop that. In reality, silencers are actually simply suppressors used to muffle the sound by about 1/3 or 1/4 of its original sound. If a gun is about 140 decibels loud, a silencer would probably lower the sound to around 100 decibels. This is still insanely loud. So why do we use silencers, you ask? A silencer, or more correctly termed, a suppressor, can reduce recoil, firing fatigue, and drastically reduces flash and helps to ensure that your ears won't receive any permanent damage from the sound. And just to clarify, pillows aren't going to help us either. There are, however, special bullets, known as subsonic bullets, that in theory, travel at low velocities that avoid breaking the sound barrier that makes the loud bangs. But these types of bullets are extremely rare and probably won't be commonly found. It is estimated that 14 billion rounds of ammunition is produced each year. Unfortunately, in the case of a zombie apocalypse, a very small percentage of these bullets are subsonic. Overall, guns would probably help prevent a zombie apocalypse occurring in the first place, but if it were to happen, and if the majority of the population were to become infected, let's just say a lot of gun owners probably won't be having a good time. If you have any disagreements or if I made any mistakes, please feel free to comment below, and I'll try to get back to you.